Well, well. Blissful afternoon, YouTube family. So we're approaching 2024. What you guys got in mind for 2024? Can you share your plans with me, please? I know you see the title already. I know you see the title already. You know what? I'm going to just say this. A whole lot of ish has happened in 2023. I got this fan right here. I hope it's not interfering, but a whole lot of ish happened in 2023. And I want to leave it right there. I want to let it go right with 2023. I don't want to talk about nothing that happened in 2023. Well, I know some stuff I'm going to have to talk about. Because, some stuff I'm going to have to talk about because it's going to lap over. And it's, it's stuff that's legal stuff. But I'm telling you, I ain't putting no whole lot of energy in 2023. They can have it. I'm standing firm on everything I know to be true. And either you believe it or you know it. What I know to be true. What you know to be true is you. What I know to be true is me. I'm cleaning my moringa. Our sale has started. I gotta get all them branches out. But yes. So yes, 2024. I'm wishing you a prosperous one. Anybody that knows me or is just getting to know me know that I have celebrated Kwanzaa I ain't gonna say my entire life, but more of my life than not. Let's say that. It's been many, many years. And no, it's not a replacement for Christmas. It is absolutely not. Please don't think that. No. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to embrace, encourage, inspire. So, Habari Gani, people. Yes. For those that don't know, Habari Gani is what's the news. What's the news? So, and you respond with the spiritual principle of the day. So, today is the second day of Kwanzaa. I'm so sorry I missed the first day because that was Unity. Unity starts it off. I mean, come on. So today is Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia. I love this one. This one is self-determination. This one is about honoring self-determination. I'm talking about just about being determined to honor self-determination. Like just being determined not to hold on to anything in 24 that was 23. Just being determined. I remember when I was in Antigua as a grade 6 school teacher. I had an African drum dance group. And they had to choose a name. I said, y'all will choose a name. It's your group. And I gave them the 7 spiritual principles. Yes, the 7 spiritual principles in Swahili. Kujichagulia and Umoja. And the spiritual principles are written in Swahili, which is East Africa. So I gave the children the meanings of them. And they chose Kujichagulia, the Kujichagulia dancers. Dance group. That's who they were. Because it represented self-determination. And they were so determined to be the best that they could, and they were awesome. I miss them, I love them, and all that good stuff. I really do. So I'm just gonna say blissful holy day season to everybody. I want to thank everybody, subscribers. We are approaching 500. Come on, can we get it in the next 2 days? Excuse me, I got excited, almost choked. We're approaching 500 subscribers. I think we're on like 444 or something. I don't know. But we're almost there. And that's because of y'all. I couldn't have done it without y'all. So, I'm going to wish you a blissful, holy day season. Let me say that because I'm not into holidays. And I don't want to not be in them. Not celebrate you and what you celebrate just because I'm not. So I'm going to say blissful, holy day season. That kind of includes all of us. So I hope it was great for you and yours. I had to go to the police station on the 25th morning to claim my car that had been taken and totaled. Actually, it's totaled. Now, I'm not going to share too much about that until it's all over, because I just took my insurance papers to my insurance today. I talked to the guy. I've been talking to the guy all along. That was the driver of the vehicle. And even though, I'm not, normally I go straight to my, but let me tell you something. Human beings are more important than material stuff. Now, it might be easy for me to say that now because I got full coverage on my vehicle. But I don't think it's all that. It's because I'm really proud of myself. Or maybe it's just because the guy he was really my friend. Not friend, just somebody I met along the way. Along my journey. Had too much to drink. Knew he had too much to drink and had no business getting behind that wheel with the amount of alcohol and beer in his system. I'm going to just say that for now. But, when you under them conditions, you surely can't make a conscious decision like, should I or shouldn't I? So, I'm going to wait till everything is over and then I'm going to share the full story, because we talking insurance policies and all that stuff now. And my insurance covered a rental, right? And do you know nobody on the island has rentals? I'm going to try some more. My mechanic is trying to find for me because it's holidays. And most people that don't have vehicles, they rent them for the holidays so they don't want to miss any of the events going on. It makes sense. But when it's all over, I'm going to share it with you. Right now, I'm going to just work with my insurance company. I'm going to post a picture so you can see the vehicle. Because my thing is, I can't believe that he walked away unscathed. I mean, just a little nips on him and knees and little cut-ups and all that stuff. When I seen that car, it changed my heart, is what I'm saying. Because he could have been dead. And I know him. I would have got a call saying, it's a man, we found a man dead in your totaled car. And that would have hurt me. Like, I can't wait to see him. Now, I know this might sound strange, but I can't wait to see him to give him a hug because he's freaking alive. He's freaking alive. That car is totaled, y'all. I'm talking glass mashed up everywhere. The hood is mashed into the engine. The doors, we couldn't even get the doors open when we got there so I can get my insurance papers out. The police and the man who rode me around had to pull it. It wasn't funny. It wasn't nice. And all I could think of was he could have died 28 years young, but he didn't. So apparently the Creator has plans for his life, and I really hope them plans include never taking another drink again. And most of the people that follow me, because it make you do dumb shit. I'm just happy he remembered the shit. He remembered the shit. Most people, with the amount he had to drink and get behind a wheel, that was a perfect example of what they call when somebody hits somebody in a car, drunken driving. He had no business. And but I'm just so glad he's alive. And glad that I have full coverage now. But I'm glad. Because I really want to see the day and the moment when he gets clean. See, I'm 26 years clean, y'all. I remember the last drink I had. I remember that shit. Drink and drug. And I always do every year on October 17th. For the last couple of years, I've been doing a live. You can go check my videos if you want to check my live. I'm an open book when it comes to that. You can ask me anything about addiction and recovery. Active addiction and recovery is two totally different things. You on another path when you're in recovery. Active addiction is the shit you never forget. It's 26 years later and I still remember it like it, just like this. Just like this. And I'm telling, and I see me in him so much. I was trying to share little bits and pieces of it with him before he made that mistake. and took that vehicle. But hopefully we're going to get together, because he was asking me, how did you quit? I heard him say, how did you stop? But see, it's a surrendering process, y'all. You got to surrender and be ready to let the Creator take over. And if you're not ready for that, it's just going to keep with the cycle. And everybody got one. Active addiction is real big here on this island of Grenada. It was real big on the island of Antigua. It's small places, it's shiny and bright. When I lived in the villages in South Africa, it was big and shiny and bright. And there are no rehabs, there are no detoxes. The only reason there was a rehab or detox in Antigua because Eric Clapton himself, who lost his son to active addiction, went to Antigua and built one. How about that? And it's really the government's responsibility. Yes, it is. It's the government's responsibility to have rehabs for people, detoxes for people. There is nothing here. So active addiction and mental health is running around rampantly on my island. Active addiction, and just for the record, alcohol is a drug. Now, I'm not saying everybody that drinks or even use, period, is an addict. Some people can have a couple of drinks and go home with their family and be cool. Some people jump in cars and total people's shit. Some people sell their bodies. Some people do all kinds of shit. I got a story. We'll talk about it more in detail one day. So the people that live with it, grow up with it, because people grow up with alcoholic parents, grandfather, the lady next door, Auntie May, and I'm just saying, we grow up with this dysfunction, and most of the average man on this island, I ain't saying 100% of them, but the average man on this island of Grenada is an alcoholic. I've been here 8 years. I'm a grateful recovering addict. Of course I pay attention to shit like that. So I'm down at the booth, my booth where my space is, where I create and sustain generations of income, sustain income. I'm always looking around saying, wow. And why it looks like a movie to everybody else? No, that shit's real life. Because I lived it. How about that? So I wasn't so much angry with him, but when I seen that car, I'm going to post a picture. So when you click on the video, you'll be able to see a picture of the car. Because I thought he was dead. Well, not thought he was dead. But when I got there, all I could do was picture getting a call saying, we found your car. And it was a dead man's body in it. Anyway, I'm grateful that I'm alive and it wasn't me. So y'all get the full story. So please like, subscribe, and share. Happy Kwanzaa. Remember, Habari Gani is what's the news, and you respond with the principle of the day, which is Kuji Chakulia. Be determined to have a good heart. Be determined to stand up for yourself. Be determined to not let anybody treat you any kind of way. Be determined to not treat yourself any kind of way. Know that it's okay. It's okay either way, with or without. With or without, it's okay. So have a blissful and prosperous one. And I try to do a couple more Kwanzaa spiritual principles so we can just kind of chat about them. If you want to talk about self-determination, let me know. If you want to talk about active addiction, let me know. If alcoholism is all around you or drug addiction all around you, let me know, because I am well seasoned and I'm an open book. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, please. Have a blissful, blissful day. Love and respect.